And all, how you're going? My name's Commander Black Starlord at your service. And this hopefully won't be a very quick video. It won't be a very long video, should I say. Should be a quick video anyway. Anyway, welcome to Guild Wars 2. Welcome to Guild Wars 2. Let's talk about the easiest legendary armor to get in Guild Wars 2 and making it. I'm down to my last piece of legendary armor. So first of all, we're going to jump into here. We'll talk about a couple of things you have to make it skill-wise, and what you need to purchase and so forth, like that. There's a whole recipe you can get. What to do? First of all, we want to go into. We're here now. You want to have a weaponsmith. Not Taylor. You want a weaponsmith that is level 500. I don't know if you can get it from armorsmith. All I know is a weaponsmith is like that's all in there is a weaponsmith 500, and you need to make each one of these gifts, right? And they take resources. I don't need to make those because I've already made those, so I don't need anything else. So what I'll do here is I'll show you what. Okay, that's it. There, cool. I'll show you the armor list of what you need. This is everything I need to make the last piece. Don't need to spend any more gold on it. Don't need to spend. All I have to do is buy this one thing here, and it can take something apart, and that's about it. So that's pretty much what I have to do. So what we'll do first of all, we'll keep that list up and running there. So go to Obsidian Sandwich, and also the benefits of playing World be World. Now, the first thing is you don't need anybody else to play World be World. Okay, what you are trying to achieve in World be World is to get these. I got one more to go now. To get all this reward is 300 World be World tickets. That's just by sitting in World be World playing the game. On top of that, you get bonuses from these. Each one of these, like dungeon track bonuses, these other ones here, have benefits in the game. Alright, and they have like a dungeon track and stuff like that. They have benefits. They also unlock other things to help you further along to get other things out of the game. So you need certain things. If you're going for certain legendary items, you want to do some of these ones as well. Not only that, the Dragon 4, it just makes it a lot easier, like the Ember one, stuff like that. You need to that. Plus, you need 6 of those for the armor, and you also need. This is just to make one legendary piece of armor, or one set of a legendary piece of armor. You need 6 of those. Not only that, you also have these ones when the festival ones occur, right? Like this one here, you can get a bag of 20 slot bags of that just by playing World be World. So the benefits outweigh the. And there was the negatives. People say you need other people to take towers and stuff like that, like these here. Okay, so we're going to here. Okay, that's the only thing I need to help to do that, to get that. Now, but you can get. I can do tower taker by myself, but this we'll just pick the ones you can do by yourself. Okay, this one here, your ruin run, you can do by yourself. You don't have to do anything. Without any help, you can run around, catch the 5 ruins each week, and that's it. That done. Dust 10 points there. Doliac, all right. Basically deny it. You kill X amount of Doliacs, kill 15 Doliacs, and you've got that for weekly. It's 10 points there. And Camp Catcher is another one, 15 of those, and you've got that 10 points. That's 30 points. That's 330 points per week you can get without doing anything else in the game, without going to there, killing it, trying to take towers, trying to take keeps, trying to take the castle, trying to kill other players and so forth like that. You don't need anybody's help whatsoever to get this set of armor. It takes you 12 months, that's it. 12 months and you have it. Now, first things first. We were in here. Okay, see. What I mean by 12 months, you need 175 for that. To get the next piece, you need another 175. So that's 300. So So there's pretty much a week's worth of work just to get that. Now you can go up to here and get this one here, which is 2 weeks worth of work. That's making it the shiny one, which I've got. So you only want it to get to that piece, and then you go to another one. So that's that there. But then, of course, these ones here, the most expensive ones. So that's 2 weeks by itself. That's 2 weeks by itself. And then you've got like the same thing here. You've got like, I'd say 2 weeks each one of those. So you're looking at what 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 weeks there. Then you've got it talking about 1,900 for each one of those. So that's, what's that, 3, 6, 9, let's say 4 weeks, 16, 20, 24. Yeah, it's probably just over 2 years. 12, 24, 28, 32, 36, say 40 weeks total. You can pretty much get your the armor from. So what we need to do is purchase this last piece. You can purchase other things from it. I'm not going to go into details of what other things you need to purchase in here. You can work that out. There's multiple videos on that. I don't need to purchase anything else because I've got everything. Have I got everything? Did I get from just making sure I've got everything. Do I need anything from here? I've got that, got that. I don't need that. Okay. See, Miss Pill, don't need that. What's that do anyway? Gift for welfare, but chance to create a wall. The walkman. Okay. Don't know what that one's for. I'll figure out later. Okay, so we clicked onto that. That's all we need. We've got enough World tickets to do so. So now we're going to stay in World to do this because we want to get the points for it. And this is every single item you need. Is here. Okay. Oh, not quite. Just remove one important thing. Where is it? Nope, not in this character. Which character was it on? No, I don't want these characters. Not on this one. No. Was it in this character or was it another character I have to remove it from? I thought I left. Here we are. This is the one we need. We need the triumph for miss pieces. The last piece we need. We're going to do that because we want to move anything that's on there. We've got nothing on there anyway. Oh, cool. Actually do. Because we did that one. Just remove that off there. And we want to unequip that one. So now we've got that unequipped. Yes, we'll be back to you in a minute. So we now have that. If I had anything on there that was not legendary, then yeah, I'll remove it. I had World stuff or something like that. So this is all we need to make the piece. So as I said before, okay, first of all, you only need 300. You get 330 points every week. It will take you about a year to get the full set of basic legendary armor from here. I'm doing the shiny set, so that's going to take you longer. I have been playing this game, right? AGE. I've been playing this game for 671 days, so not even 2 years. I have this will be the last piece to complete all 3 sets of legendary armor. So what we do now is we're simply going to follow the recipe. First of all, we want to activate this, and we want to put these into there to create a gift. That is a gift. Gift of might, so we can take that one. That one there, that one there, that one there, and that one there. Before it's that one. And that creates the gift of magic. So we do need those 2 there. So that's these 2 here. So the next step, we've got the gift of might, we've got the merit. Now we want the gift of prosperity. So what we're going to do is we're going to need you, and you. Okay. That's going to make the gift of prosperity. We have that already. So that's the next step. Then after that, we want that one there goes with this one. This one and that one. Then the next one we want is this one, that one, that one, and that one, and this will be the last piece to go to there. So that's it. It cost me to make those gifts, to make all these. It cost me 130 gold. So I had enough materials to do so. So let's crack open. We don't need to see this anymore, but basically this is it, and this will be the last thing we need to make, right? Yeah, pretty much. We'll make that. We don't need to see that anymore. If we do need to bring it up, I can bring it up. But the reason why I'm saying this is the easiest piece of the armor to get, because you don't need any help to get the points for World v World. You don't need any help. You can run around just healing walls and escorting Dolex. Yes, okay. Can some people say that's boring? Yes, true. That is boring. So what do we want to do? That one there, that one there, that one there, and that one there. And that forges that. Presto! We have the gift of prosperity. So, next step was... okay, I'm going to have to keep it on top. Okay, I'd like to do it this way. I'd like to go... I'm just fussy. I just think I have to keep the list up and have a look at it. So we want this one into there next. That one, and that one. There's that gift. Gift of powers. The reason why I'm doing it here is because it's technically it's the last piece of legendary armor that we need in the game. That, and that, and it is of course World v World armor. So we might as well do it in the World v World lobby. And so we got that there. So let's have a look. This is okay. So this can go back into the. I got to make it. Deposit that one as material storage. That will go back into a bank. So this is all we need. So we want that one first. I'm going to make it my way. Sorry, this one first. Followed by that piece to there. Followed by that one there and that one there. That's it. These last four pieces are all we need to make. Oh. Okay, you can just put you in the bank as well. Put those in the bank later. Oh, plus you get these. Now, if you get enough, if you get these, right, you can make I might have a look into that. So how do I get this one? How do I get that? That looks cool. Double click to select okay, hold on. This gives you a sender dex. What's this? Wait for the manual star required using words. Hard to double click to select stats. Might be something just fun to collect. To achieve the goal. Anyway, enough of that. If you get enough of these books, you can make a level 80 character from scratch. So the other way you can do that is you buy a level booster in here. You can buy like a what's it called? You can jumpstart your thing, but there is a level booster in here that will let. Basically, you can character expansion is what you can buy straight away, but then of course you can get a level 80 booster in here. But why waste your money? Unless you get one given to you, don't bother wasting your money. Play a bit of World v World and you can get that. I use 20 of them every week to fix up a character because I don't have anything else. So we'll just make the last piece. Okay, the last and final piece is this, followed by this. Followed by this, and followed by this. This is our last final piece to make a legendary armor. Bang. Done. Dusted. We are now complete. We do not have to do anything else in World v World if we don't want to. We've literally got every single piece of armor in the game. Legendary piece of armor in the game, except that. Okay, close that down. Just click onto that. Okay, we'll go to the bank and get rid of that stuff. Now, our next goal in this one is actually we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to do. I got a feeling I want to test a theory out. put that somewhere into there, and I can go to there somewhere. So we don't need any more of these at the moment. I've got one, don't know why I got it there for, but I've got it there. But comparing it to every other mode, every other game mode you're trying to achieve, what I'm thinking about buying eventually, because I went with the shiny version of the medium one, wasn't it? That's our next goal. We'll try to get the shiny version of the medium. No, was it the heavy? No, heavy is the only one we haven't got. Yeah, it's heavy. Well, go to here. We've got them unlocked, but we don't own them. Yeah, skin's unlocked. Okay, so if we buy the skin, so the shiny version of that one there, that's our next goal, but we're not going to stress about it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's going to take us, what, 1, 2 weeks there. So it's, 1 week, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. So that's another 100, 200, so make that a 200, so 200 there, make it 3 weeks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 300 a week. Okay, so 100, that's 200. Take 200 off that, so that's 4, 5, 6 weeks. 7, 8, 9 weeks worth of work. So basically 2 months I'll have the shiny version of this one. Alright, because that's just the skin. I don't need to make it into the armor. I've got the armor already. On top of that, you can get your backpack here. After you get, say, your legendary armor, you want a legendary backpack. You can just get it by getting these. Right? Just doing that. I've got to get that, and eventually you get that, and you'll be able to make your legendary backpack. Even though I've got the legendary backpack, I don't need to worry about it. And there's so much more benefits you get from playing World Be World. So now she's pretty much top of the line. We better fix her up now. So we want to put that onto there. Bang. We now have all pieces of legendary armor in the game. And honestly, it's far better to do it this way. Okay, I don't have to rely on a single other person to play World Be World. So what I'm going to probably end up doing is doing that. We're going to replace this character now and replace all the other characters. Replace that one to there. And literally we're just going to pop in, pop out, stuff like that. Anything. Okay, so that one there is going to be replaced. And we've got some other characters we want to do it to as well. And we'll do that while we're here because we've got time. But pretty much we are now fully set, fully legendary. That actually looks pretty cool. I like that. I'm going to keep that skin. And we're fully sick. We're fully legendary. We don't need to worry about any more ascended armor at all because we've got everything here. Why is that one not? Okay, cool. I wasn't quite sure if that was working or not. And we don't have to think about it. We've got everything. And we don't, and as I said before, the benefits outweigh the risk. Like, okay, you have to play raid, so you need other people to do raid armor, to get raid armor, which I want to get, but that's something I will take my time and play and get. I'm not going to stress about that too much. I'll actually stress a little about it. I'm just going to play. I'll just play raids eventually when I get a chance to play them and do that. What am I doing? And that's how I'm gonna. That's what I want to try to achieve and to do in the game anyway. So I'll go back to level 4 because I'm my main character. That one now, I want the cultural armor maybe on it. Yeah, I think I do. Okay, so we want to have a look in here. Outfit robes. And we want to keep the cultural armor just on that one there. It shouldn't change the other pieces, I don't think. So if I go to number 3, that shouldn't change that one. Good. That does look awesome. I'm sorry, but look at that. Now, and we'll work on that. Okay, so that is done and dusted. So we've got that one there, which we'll throw into the bank. And we'll go through the other 2 light characters classes we have to do. We might as well do that while we're here as well. But what the benefits outweigh the thing, because I can make a level 80 character with those books. I get also other bonuses, like you get certain chests as well. Are they in here? You get this from World Be World. It grants you experience 20 something. So you can click on one of those. Oh no, let's use one. Use one of that. You get. Oh, okay, I'll just try it again. Consumable. Raise a small amount of experience of 20. Trade 20 something rights. Huh? Okay, I don't know how to do that. It's a consumable, but how do I use it? Consumable. Double click to consume. Grants a small amount of experience. Oh, maybe because I'm not using. Oh, maybe because it's different. Trade 20 rights to Mystic Forge Lines Arts for a Tomb of Knowledge. Oh, okay, that's the one when you can trade stuff too in there. Okay, so my fault, I'm bad. But I don't need a Tomb of Knowledge in there anyway. And you can double click to get experience, so it's not really worth it for this character. But the books are okay, so this character is pretty much done and dusted. Nothing else there. This character's pretty much done and dusted. We've got a legendary armor set up for her, so we'll just put her aside. Now, what I'm trying to say is, you get multiple different types of rewards for it, and also those rewards help you further in the game by getting other legendary items or trying to achieve other goals. That's the first thing you get. That's the tracker rewards on top of that. Plus you get the experience points and you progress through. What's the name? So what's that? Mesmer. What's that? Over this being this full legendary star. Def will do her next. And also I got so many books. You got this other chest which grants you other stuff that can help you with guilds and stuff like that. I'll have to find the character it's on. So this is my Mesmer's, the other one that needs to be upgraded now. So we'll go to 1 and go to that one. We don't need that piece anymore. And we don't, we want to remove that off there, don't we? So pop this open. Because this one here is, okay, that one there, we can go to that. Boom. And that can go back onto that piece there. Why can't you go onto there? Oh no, we want, oh you idiot. And place that one with a legendary. That's going to be removed from there. This one here is the Will Be World one. Okay, so you got Will Be World onto here. That Will Be World and Will Be World, which was this one here. Double click that one. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this one right. So now it's got all the stats on it like that. Go to this one. This one here is Will Be World. So we swap that out. Now we want, which Will Be World do we want on here? We want condition damage, wasn't it? That one there. Put into damage. What are the stats on that one? So this one here. Condition damage goes into there, and also just making sure I do this right because I don't want to stuff up. This is my world. I will be world. There's one that only does fractals. Pop that into there. This is the fract. No, it's will be world one. And what's that one? Condition damage again. Basically, no condition damage for this one. If we had that, the other condition damage would have paid over. Oh, I mustn't have done it on somewhere else. I'll just do power then for that one. But what I'm trying to say though, each piece, everything you do is done for a reason. That one now we don't need anymore, so replace that with a legendary. This one here is nothing. We haven't got anything on this one. I've got one. This is the one for the. Yeah, this one's got nothing got it. No, that one's just there. Okay, cool. 5. We'll replace that one with that one. Now we've got 4 legendary. This one's this is the agony resistance one. This one, number 5, is the one. Yep, what's the one? Number 5 is the one we want to keep for that's for what's the name? I've got that. The top looks terrible. Ugh. Yes. Okay, wardrobe. Wardrobe. Ugh. What did we have there in this place? It wasn't that, was it? We want something that shows a star off. That looks good. We had before, but that's nice. What we want. I think we should keep the same skin, though. That's not too bad, but not what I want. Don't like that. So it comes under what you want as a player, how you want the character to look, but also when you come to legendary, it's very simple. It's very straightforward to do world v world. And people say, oh, you can't take keeps, you can't take towers by yourself. I've done it by myself, but you don't need to take towers, you don't need to take keeps. All you have to do is do the basic stuff in it, and you can get 300 points every week. You get 330 points every week by not doing jack shit. Like doing stuff, you know what I mean, but not stressing about it, not... I think it might look okay, but I'm just a bit... Yeah, I'm trying to find the right outfit I had on before. Oh, no, it's not that one. It's just not fair. I can't find the right outfit. And you can play World v World and not play with anybody else in the game. You don't even have to kill anybody in the game. And then you can just play. I think it's that one there, but I'm not quite sure about the center bit. Oh, yeah, it was that one. I'll apply that one back. There we go. I just like to keep that look for that one because it's the one we're using at the moment. This is the main one we're using anywhere. We don't use any other ones really. Okay, so we replace that one. That one. That's nothing, so we just go dum, 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 dum. This is so we can join in when we want to play in the future. We've got everything set up perfectly. And we don't, this is one thing I love about Legend. I can change all the stats. If I need to, if I need something here higher, I can go, okay, I need to remove, I want expertise or something like that higher. I can basically go, okay, grab that one, work on, say, to the Vipers, I can go, say, that one there, increase my expertise. And that will increase my expertise to that, which is good, but I don't need to do that at the moment. So it comes under what you want your stats to be. You can change it to. And that's what, yeah, that's the one we're looking at now. And I have to change it to all my characters eventually, but this other one's not. Yeah, get the wardrobe done for this character too. Where was it? This one? Actually, that is not too bad either, but with the snakes, that looks pretty cool. Actually, it doesn't look too bad, but it covers up the tattoo. Let's just play that one for a second. We can always change it later. Anyway, so that's that done. This character's done and dusted. We'll put this character aside. And we'll let that one sit there because that's the one we do for work. We haven't tried it really much in World v World, but I'm very happy with this build. I'm very happy how the character looks, how the character plays. We've got 1, 2 pieces of what's that armor with dual trash. So we'll put that away into there. I'll scrap it over. The last one we'll do. That's the that's this. Actually, this character's got the things in it. What am I doing? Yeah, this character should have the things. I'm playing World v World. As before, they're the gifts in. Hey, can you make them in this character? Huh. You can make them somewhere else. So it's not just that. So one little. Whoever does gifts, whoever you can make gifts for, you can make gifts from there. My fault. I didn't know that. I just thought it was what's her name, so that's fine. So these, do we have the hammer? We've got 2 hammers. Okay, so we'll say goodbye to that. And we'll say goodbye to that. 2 more things. That one there. Can we sell those? Yes, we can. Won't be worth much, I think. Those ones sell. No point because no one's buying them. And that one there we'll sell later because we're going to get hammers for it. And run out of hammer. Ran out of hammers. And that one there we'll just sell to this person here. So basically we are fully set up for legendary thing. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to what I was talking about. So, the Legendary Armour is found as Legendary Armour. It's the easiest Legendary Armour to get in the game. No other, you cannot doubt that. Because you do not need to rely on anybody else. Okay, for PvP, you need to fight against other players. For PV, for the new PvE one, right, you need to do metas and stuff like that. You need to do other things that require other players to be there. You don't need it on all the things you need it for, but you do need it for that. So, if you need it for all those, why is the point that you... Okay, that's what armor we need to replace too. So what have we got in this one? We've got might. That's my World v World one. So we're going to get the other one out of there as well. And you need other things. But there's also a little chest. You get these chests here. Okay, here we go. That's what I was talking about. You get these chests, and you get these chests, and you get these chests. You get all these goodies, and you get these. 80 of these can make you a level 80 character, and you don't have to spend a centonic, you just play World v World. Not only that, you can use 20 every week, which I do to make a key run up. And that gives you level 20, and that gives you quickly to get to do the whole story, and you get you the key for the black lion chest. That's these ones here. All right. This here you get goods out of it eventually, and you can also flog them off if you get too much of it. You can just sell that, which you can just sell on the market if you choose to sell it. But that one there is worth to sell on the market. I can get 6 gold for that if I wanted to. Okay, so that's something to benefit to you. You can either sell or not. These you can't sell on the market, but you can use that one there. Skirmish tickets, you can get these. Now, some of this stuff is good. Useless. Unless you do need them, they're useless. You don't. Unless you go for a lot of these, that's useless. Unless you got no unidentified dies, or you get bugger all unidentified dies, useless. I think that might be good. I actually might test that on this character because I've got like hundreds of these chests. I've got thousands of them. That's a random thing, which I might get that one. Skip by one of those because we've got plenty of these. We don't know what it's given, so we'll have to do that in a second. This is useless. Unless you need food, it's useless, but it's food. Otherwise, you get food. It's easy enough. Creates a random trick and trap. Useless unless you want to do that type of thing. I wouldn't waste my time on it. Creates a random world tactics of improvement. I'm not quite sure about that one now. I'll just buy one of those. I just want to see what it does. And that one there is another one. So they're the things you can get just by clicking on that. Okay. And it's a very versatile one to have. It's a good one to have. I like that one. So let's just have a look what we got. What we get out of that. Let's just double click to grant this decoration to your guild account. There we go. Some guild accounts got that now. Guild I'm with at the moment, and that there's armored. Double click to prove this guild. Okay, so that's pretty much what you can do with all those if you really wanted to. I literally got thousands of these boxes. So I might actually use those up eventually. Now this one here, it's giving me these, as you can see there. So if I go, say, I won't use them all, just if I take that away, keep one aside. So I've got hundreds of these boxes, I think, somewhere lying about, or thousands of them, I can't remember exactly. So basically you just use that. That's what it gave me. It gave me all these. So these are the main ones you use to do that. Okay. So I don't did I increase these ones? Okay, and then the make legendary ones from these ones. But in these books here, pretty much as I said before, if you just double click on the one, except that, it just gives me nothing really. Grants one character level or one spirit shard. So it gives you a spirit shard if you need spirit shards or other things, but just play World World. That stuff's what World World. So that there's all you need to worry about in there. So this one here is might. So we want to put a might one onto there, don't we? The other one we're gonna have. We don't have a might one for this one. Power. That's it. Power. Yep. And then we want to tweak that over to that one. Now, do I want the auction? Not a bad look, but I don't think I like the look. I like the other one better. So, okay, it's almost 5 o'clock. I want to go. I don't mind the look, but I think I like that look, that darker look there, which was. I don't remember which one it was now. The ward. Oh, that's not a bad look. What was the name of it? Was that it? Oh, no. Let's go find the right look again. I think I probably have clicked on it, just don't realize which one it was. That doesn't look too bad. I like the look there. It's not with the look I'm trying to achieve though. I think it's a sandy look like that, but I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been that one. But did it change the colours a bit differently? I think I might have tweaked the colours though. It wasn't this colour. It's annoying. Okay, that does kind of look more posh. Okay, let's go number 2 for a second. Skin, is that skin there we're looking at? What skin is that one? So let's have a look at that skin before we go any further. What skin name it is? That's this one here, isn't it? It's called Nightmare Court. Okay, so go back to equipment. Back to robes. Nightmare Court. That's the one. That's the one we're looking for. Yeah, why that one? So I know. It's going to be kind of confusing one to do. So this one here is Constitution, World Constitution. So we're going to take that one out. Put that to there. We've got to take that out there. We forgot. And do we have Constitution? We have to get Constitution maybe from there. Yeah, that's... Do we have it in the bank? Let's just take that up for a second. Have those in the, we've got one in the bank somewhere. Okay, so put that one back there. I think that was... Okay. And then we'll come back to that later tonight. We'll take care of that later. We'll just put in the power one back in because it's time wise in that. And this, that doesn't look too bad. I'll leave that one because that actually looks good with that character. This one here is using that skin now because we want to use that skin, don't we? Yeah, but I think I like to see that. Yeah, I gotta go back to the skin, yeah. So that's gotta go there too. Wardrobe, that one there. Apply that because that does look better. Maybe you have to change the outfit, I think, on that one. Even though it does give you the nicer outfit. We'll have a look at that later. This one here's Constitution again, so we'll put that to there. And I love playing World v World. Don't get me wrong, I love playing other games. So I like playing with other people, but if all you can do is do stuff like this, like if you can't do what I wanted to do, like play with other people in there, you don't have to play with other people. You can get 300 points. They're actually supposed to go well with that outfit, but I'm quite sure if it really does. It does, but it doesn't. No, I'm trying to. What's that one I hear? What's this one? It's number 4. Another chronomancer. Well, think about it. That looks better. Like that's the better outfit, I think. It's this part here that may be better to have instead of having the other one. Yeah, that piece is... We've got the wardrobe second. The wardrobe, what piece that's called? That one there is... Trying to find it. There it is. Flame pants. Okay. Flame pants. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And swap that out for that one. And we're talking positions for this one. Oh god, just we can just put power back in the tab for power or power. Power into there. Just put power into there. We'll figure it all out properly later. Position to there and go to the wardrobe. I might tweak the flame pants actually to there. Now, go back to equipment. I know it's a bit of a thing to do, but as I said before, yeah, I actually might get the other two. This one, number 6, what's that one? Mirage build. Oh, it's okay, we'll keep that one there. And that's power. So what this to me I'm doing here is I'm pretty much just redoing everything back in there, putting everything back together and making it so it's a legendary, back to a legendary outfit. That actually does leave that one for legendary like that. That one there will tweak to that one. This one here is might again, so put that to there. I'm just trying to give everything how it was before back into there, and also just tweaking the build and making it look how I want it to look, if that makes any sense. That other wardrobe and that one, apply that one. It's just a matter of how you wish to do things. It's almost 5 o'clock, so I'm going to be shooting off after this. Go downstairs and do dinner. I'll leave that one to that one. That actually goes well with that one, and that one there is white as well. So you can make it so you can have multiple different looks, if that makes sense. So you can go, okay, I want this to look a certain way, I want this particular character, so when I click on this I know what this exactly one is. Do I want that look? Take that off. Wardrobe. Sometimes you just want to have it all looking the same way. Might tweak that outfit off the pants. Where was it? What was it called? No.
This is what the ghost guard so fiercely? Gold? It's so soft, you can't make anything useful of it.
Oh, there's a flame one, if it's too dark for this character. That actually does look good, but it's very dark though. I'll reset the other one. Do I want to try? No, but then the weapons change. I'll keep that one to there. Okay, so that character is pretty much done and dusted. Okay, so we got all that done. So let's go back to that one. That one's good. That one's cool. That one's okay. That one's fine. Okay, let's go back to we want. Okay, let's go. Okay, so when you get the weapons out, okay, if we go back to here, go back to 1. You draw the weapon. Does that go glowing at the back? Not with this particular outfit though. But if we go to one that does, yeah, that glows at the back. So yeah, having that there glows at the back, see? So it depends on what I want to run. It comes under what I want to do. We'll double check everything anyway later, but this one here is what I like to play in open world, but also I like to play in fractals occasionally. There is the other one here which is supposed to be a fractal build. But I found this one not as good as the other one. So that one there we should change to wardrobe.
I must ask your help again. We've had
We might go with shiny.
Brandon keep coming.
Yeah, I might have to tweak the colours a bit better than that. But if we need to pull the weapon out though. Hey, why don't you go shiny? Oh.
So many Brandon. We're struggling to survive.
Sorry? That's wrong. That's right, they go.
Just because she helped us before.
No, why did you your armor not?
I'm surprised she even remembers.
That's
You have so little hope, Owen. I can see how this war has worn.
oh, it's this one? That's the one. That's the one, yeah. My fault. Why is she not shiny?
I will send more soldiers.
Yeah, I'm still not quite sure about the pattern now. I like the other pattern better though.
Survival is not enough.
So that's that one. That's that one. Maybe the colours may have to be tweaked a bit. That I do like the look of that one. So this one here is exactly the same as the other one, but it's supposed to do Will Be Wild one, which is kind of an interesting theory because this is that stats that has that. But I find this one a better Will Be Wild. And it's identical in some ways, except it replaces the other thing. I think the other one's a shattered one. Yeah. It has two different things there, but this is better and more of a DPS version of it somehow. But it works. I'm happy with it. I'm not complaining. I'll remove that off the way. Don't need to worry about that anymore. And we've got that item there, which we can just trash. You also get these, which are basically these are those books. I just keep those because it's the fun of easy keeping now. I've got 250 of those. I'll just chop them down into the box. So with these books, you can use 20 of them to make a level 20 character to get the key. So if you want to do key running once a week, like I do, to get a free key, basically, you can have a character, an open character spot, and jump into there and get the key you're after, right? And get that key once a week. And that's just by playing World Be World, not doing anything fancy, not trying to do anything else you need to do in the game, and not, yeah. As I said before, to get 330 points, you do not need anybody's help. Okay, I'll repeat this one more time so everybody can. I can do camp capture by myself. I can do the Doliac and the Ruin Runner by myself. I don't have to worry about doing anything else here if I don't need to. Like, I don't care about that one. That's a pure random one if we get into a Zerg to do that. I don't have to join a Zerg. I don't have to be following anybody else. I want to try to get that done tonight or tomorrow night to get ticked off because I want the extra 10 points. I'm just greedy. That's all. If I can't get it done, I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? So there's 30 points there. The other way you can get points from is going to here, and you can get 300 points by doing these, getting all those rewards and just by playing it. You can run around, heal walls, build things. You can. There's so much you can do in World Be World. It's not funny. You get a lot of goodies out of it. You get these chests that help you. You can sell those, or you break them down, and you can do other things with it. Those you can make a level 80 character or a level 20 character. These you can use to change your things. You need these as well for other things. I can't remember exactly what you need them for, but you need them for something. Those have shown you what you can do with these. That as before, and you also get a lot of these out of it. So you can just basically get as much as you want. Like I've got characters somewhere sitting there that has hundreds of those. I'll have a look see if I can find it. Which one was it? Trying to remember. Soul Run, I think. Is it? Because I kept them on one character. I shouldn't really put them on my character that I use it for. But what I'm trying to say though is the rewards far outweigh. Okay, that's my level. This one my level 21, 22 character. I made that by getting the books. So Monday, when I'm ready, I'll use her to do what I need to do to there. Soul Run, I think it is. I'll grab her. I'll do that. I don't need to make any more legendary armor. I've got everything. I'm going to do the other one because I want the shiny set. Now here we are. You can see how many books I've got. I've been playing this as before for what? Okay, I've been playing this for 671 days. So not even 2 years. I haven't been actually playing World World for that long, but I've been playing it for a while, almost that time. If I'd been playing it for longer, I'd have a lot more here. But as you see what I've got, I don't know what they do exactly. I don't know if I can use those for this character or not, or the other characters. I think I can't. But anyway, I've got tons of this stuff, so I can literally make I don't know how many level 80 characters I can make out of that. Right, that's just 500, that's 1,000 there. So there we go. I can make 10. That's 800. Yeah, I can make 10 characters with those ones there and they have a spare. Alright, so there's 10 characters I can make. Another 10 I can make spare. Another 10 I can make. So I can just, if I get a free character slot, by some chance the game gives me one, or if I end up getting one cheap enough, I can just simply go chew through 80 of these and I've made a level 80 character. Plus with the other bonuses I've got in World and other things I've got in that one, I can just level up, make it select whatever type of level 80 character I wanted to. Like I can train it to any elite status. I can go here and get all the elite stuff for here. I've got shit tons of it, but I don't need to, because this character here is just sitting here. It's a storage character and it does that, and it's got complete all legendary armor for this character. Alright, and as I said before, if I need to change one of these stats, I want to say the burning up higher. So if I go to this one and go, okay, what do I need to tweak in here to get that up? So I need expertise. So if I start playing around with, okay, that's a high expertise there, so that's probably the best expertise I can get in a game, so I can boost that up. Not quite. Okay, let's say we'll get all the armor to be expertise. There we go. Click that, then I can do that on the fly. So that's 78 expertise. I've got that there. I can change as well. But that one there, celestial. So we'll just go, okay, go try do that one. We want expertise, and we say bringers. Now that's 100%. Okay, I can tweak that down. Then I can say, okay, back to celestial because it works better for celestial. And okay, that's still 100%, so I can go that one. Maybe go to that one there. So that's 96%. So that one there has to be 100%, so I can tweak that one back. See how easy that is by just doing that. I'm not changing, I don't lose any runes. And say I want to go put that onto celestial because I need the extra thing, I need the toughness. So I can tweak it to how I ever want it. So that one now is back to celestial anyway. But if I want each one of these without food and stuff like that, I can just go ahead and tweak it exactly how I same with these ones here. I can change all that. I can put whatever runes I want in and out of it without the fear of losing those runes, so to speak. Right? It's fully 100% beneficial for you to have it. That's my personal opinion. Okay, cool. And it works. And that's before I've got all these. I can just go, okay, I want to double click onto one of those and get goods out of that and so forth like that. I can do all that type of stuff, and I can also help guilds out. Oh, this is one for the guild, was it? Yeah. There's stuff in here for guilds, and I can work out what guild I'm in, and I can just get things and to give it to the guild, so the guild then has everything it needs. So if you need those, you don't spend a cent on those. I've got less before. I've got like, how many of those I've got? I've got 3,000. I literally can get 3,000 of those. 3,000 of anything I want. So if you've got a new guild, let me join up. I'll help you. If you're in a guild and you're struggling getting supplies or getting stuff like that, I'll gladly give you 1,000 of these in a heartbeat. I've got no problem with doing that. I'm just collecting them. I don't need them. I don't really care. I don't. I use them. I use these to, as I said before, the 20 make a 20 level character up once a week to get the key, and I use it if I need to make a level 80 character up, and I need to basically if I get a free level 80 character. But if you're in a guild somewhere, I'll gladly do that for you. I'll gladly give all these away to anybody who has a guild and they need their guild supplies up. What guild am I in with this one at the moment? Amazing cookies. Right. And I know that guild, so I can make the stuff up for that guild. I'm not going to do it with this character because I don't want to waste it. But if you do need it, I've got like what? How much do I have? 3,000. On what I can give away. So this, which is this one here, random trick or treat. Case contains a will-be-well tactical improvement you can reuse as long as you're in the guild. Canned food's useless. Useless unless you need to die. That's pretty much useless unless you need that. But these stuff here you can get easy enough. That's actually pretty good. That is pointless. That's just if you want giving stuff. I think it's a waste of time. That improves tactical environment can be used as long as you're in the guild. Oh, that's the guild improvements. Yeah, that's the stuff you put into. That's the stuff you put into the guild. What do you call it? When you're using that particular guild, you can put that into there. That's the Dolax and all that. This case contains a random siege blueprints. So what I might do is, since I'm here, so I can go to that one, go back to the guild here. We'll tweak this one because this is the guild I'm normally in most of the time. Okay, so what I'll do here is we'll grab one of these because we're going to go 250 of these. Yes, 250, that will be enough, I think. Use that one, and that's the guild improvement. So let's have a look at what you can use. This case contains a random. No, that's one of these. Okay, so we want 250 of those. Okay, I'm going to buy 250 of those and see how we go. Don't know what it's going to give me. So now we want to also buy 250 of those. I can afford them. I just wanted to show you what can be done with them. So that's 250 of those two. I'm not worried about those because honestly I've got all the dyes. I'm not going to waste a single thing unless people haven't got dyes. Did I get that one? And that one there is the superior siege engines. What was that one? Siege decorate, other siege decoration, and we'll get 250 of those. Which I want to have a look at because we've got no sieges in this character. I can notice. So those 3 boxes there. Oh, that one didn't get used up. Oh, how rude. So I thought that would be. So we're going to open up all these. I got double that, didn't I? Whoops. Oh well. I got. And we'll see what we end up getting, and we'll put stuff into the bank or whatever. So that one there, first of blueprints. Let's just use up all those. I'll put all these into the bank. And I'll grab from other characters that does play well be well. And go another one. There we go. So this is what you really want to use in World War. And it doesn't cost me a cent at all. It just costs me time to play it. I just made 500 of those. And you got more than enough. You got like... I could sell all these, can I? Can I sell these, I wonder? I don't need them. Let's see if I can sell these. Yeah, I can sell them too on the market. I'll sell all that. I'm not going to give you jack shit at 2 nothings, but I don't care. They can't sell that. They don't want to buy that, but we can use those for souls. Sell those. 3 gold. We just made 3 gold. We didn't spend a cent on playing the game to do that. Another 3 gold. So 6 gold we just made. That one there. Let's say we made probably about 7 gold. We could make 7 gold. That one there we could possibly sell. Sell that on what's on there? Can we sell that? No, we can't. It's okay, cool. That one there we'll just put into the bank. So that's that done. Let's open up these. I haven't used them. Holy shit. This is what it gives you. This will all go into the guild. I honestly don't know what these are for, so I'll just dump them into the guild and let that guild use them. So if you've got a brand new guild and you want supplies, just come and ask me. Right, I'll help you out if you want them. I have to click on one at a time. Oh no, these are double click to gain a decoration to your guild after. That's okay. Oh, this is going to be annoying. I don't think this guild needs them, but I might hang on to those and just put them in the bank. I can represent anybody's guild. I've got multiple guilds, haven't I? Because there's new guilds there I joined. I'll give some to this guild here. So you could go to the Walls of Jonah, put them there too. But could do the Walls of Jonah. It is after 5 o'clock though. Well, very much the wall into them. And I don't know if we'll represent that one. I went to the Walls of Jonah. I don't know if that will. Okay, that's not doing anything there. See, these are just gimmicks, so can't do anything else but I use them and just destroy them. This is going to take forever. We might tidy this up tomorrow. I'll just get back to this one. Just dump them into this car, into this girl. I don't know if they need any more. I think they've got them all anyway. I think that guild has all of this stuff, so I don't think these two guilds have anything of that stuff, so I'll give it to these guilds and they can do what they want with them. It's all of this is just gimmicks. That's all it is. It's just, yeah. And the stuff that other people may want in their guilds, that do the guilds up. I don't know if you actually use these. I wonder if you use these actually in your home instance. That'll be awesome. Not just in guilds. If you do that, it might be worthwhile. I wish you could just use them all at once and just pop them into there and just go, yep, that's done. Oh, I won't worry about it. That's going to take forever. And go back to representing this one because this one's with that particular guild. I was going to this guild because I don't think they've got these. I'll give it to them anyway because I just can. And yeah, I don't know if I can actually post it or way to give to anybody. I have to use it. I can't send it to anybody. It's a very slow process of doing this. So that's that there. I don't think I'll ever do that again. Unless somebody really wants all those things. Was a random chance of having their guild hall decorated. I wonder. I hope the new homesteads might be able to do the same. The new homesteads, like make these boxes, add something into them that you can actually double click and get you can ask to make it to the homestead. So when you sort of like use that, you can have another option here for the use homestead or something like that. That may be better ways of doing that, but I'd have to find that. So like just an idea they can put forward into what they're trying to design and build for the homestead and that. I'm gonna give this all to them because it's the original guild one of the original guilds I started with. Can't do anymore. I don't know if that helps the guild, but yeah, I don't know if you want these decorations as part of your build. Now they'll go through some other time. Anyway, now this one here will use up all those, and that's what's going to give me all those. Now this one, we're going to change the guild to this one because this is the one we represent when we're normally playing. So what do we got? We got all. Oh shit, we've got heaps of this stuff. We'll just basically put all. Do we have to? We have to hang on to this stuff, or do we have to? Are you kidding me? Double click to grant the improvement to your guild you're representing in the account. Oh no, it'll take a while. So basically I'm just going to add all this to the guild account. Kind of annoying, frustrating to be honest with you. Just double click. I wish you could just go use all. That would be far better than double clicking on it, than clicking it. Don't care, I'm just going to add it straight all into there. That's just going to take a long time to do that. Might do that later tonight. We've got nothing else, or tomorrow we've got nothing else. When I come to do this character, just go double click, so I'll represent that guild. So basically I'm just going to add all that. All this will add into that one there, so when they have it, they'll have all this stuff here. And they can then access, when you do that, when you're in actually in Wellbe World, there's things you can click on and you can get these bonuses here. It's, yeah, and these ones, to me, I'm just going to have to go through that by myself. I'm not going to do that again. Unless there's somebody else wants a guild that has those ones, that's the, what's the names? But I can just take my time and do all that. Which is kind of annoying, but it's account bound at least. So I can just go, yeah, bang, get it all done and dusted. Yeah, it helps when you're taking over and you want to hold objectives and stuff like that. So it's more of a guild. These two are, that one there you can use yourself. These are guild things. That's a guild thing. So they're the ones benefits from that. Other things from here you can get as a before for yourself. That's for yourself, for yourself, for yourself, for yourself, for yourself. But crap. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna have to shoot a couple. Get out of here. I'll go back to my main character. I've got something else we sold there. But as I said before, we've done and dusted. We've lit our own main character. We've done everything we can in Guild Wars 2. That requires getting legendary armor. Only thing we need now is weapons. The spear I want to get the spear next, and I want to get that. I don't know if that's a legendary item. You can get a breather legendary one. If you can, I'm going to hunt it down and get it. I'm definitely going to hunt that down and get the spear and get the other one. So I'll have this whole set legendary, and all my weapons are legendary. I'm trying to get certain other legendaries up and running made next, which I want to do as well. So I have legendary I'll have 2 legendary daggers, I think I've got 2 legendary axes already. I'm not quite sure. Can I get the next one? Hammer, staff. I think I can use an axe on this build anyway. Okay, so we've got that one now, which is that one now, which I'm trying to make into a legend. So I can have two legendary daggers next. And you see this one, how it's shiny at the back. That's how it glows for all the ones. I don't have that for my heavy set, which I wasn't a big fan about, but that being said, I'm going to go for the legendary armor as well. And the benefits you get outweigh the time it takes for you to get other things. That's still the cheapest. Well, that's it for the day. So if I go into here and I'll go into one of the legendary, go into one of the places we go to and have a look at the towers and stuff like that on the map. Now, yeah, obviously the benefits outweigh the risk. Or not outweigh the risk, the benefits outweigh the time it takes versus other game modes. Okay. As before, the bonus tick, the pro versus the other things. Okay, the pro for the World War, you don't need anybody else compared to other game modes. Every other game mode, you do need somebody else to help you achieve that goal. That is, to me, the bonus. Here, you can get yourself. They're easy to get these tickets. I've got 9,000 I'm sitting in there. And you can work out what you need out of here. I highly recommend you getting that if you want the track reward as well. So when certain tracks appear, you want that one. When you don't need to worry about the track, you just get that one extra. Gives you the bonuses that as well. So you get 20% bonus instead of what's that? I get a bonus of that one there. So you get that as 10% I think as well. But this one's magic 5 because it depends on I'm not using for World v World. But you can get that through the guild. But that's only if you want to join a guild. The other one you don't need guild for those two things there. So you can actually increase that. Let's just go into here and have a look at what we got and what I can click on and see if I can change it, show you what I mean. Because it is countdown, so. Okay, we're representing that. So if we go into here, how do I go about changing it? What's it, this one? Oh, here we go. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so let's go there and have a look. We haven't got anything else. We're gonna have to change. Yeah, we'll get some tools on us so we can do that as well. Since we're here, we might as well harvest as well. I just want to test something. I've never really gone into much detail on this one. I haven't really looked at it, but as I said before, when you're playing World v World, you can run around the map and do everything by yourself. I like playing with other people. That's just me. I like to talk to them on Discord and stuff like that and join in the fun as well. Now, was it this one? No, so you don't need to purchase anything. You purchase anything now, you're a fool because you can play World v World to get all the benefits from those and you get those random to you. Now, how do I improve it? Auto upgrades. There is a way of doing this? I'm not quite sure unless I'm locked out for this particular build for this character. Why do I have to auto tourist? Why is that locked? Okay, if I change to this one here, can I do the same thing?
What brings you here?
That's all locked as well. Don't know how that goes about doing that. unless it's in hold on. Unless it's actually in here itself. Can I? Okay, these are the things you can. History ranks. My rank is don't know where I am. World chest decorations. So they're the decorations they've got. They're the stuff they've got. So they've got. Okay, there's stuff that I might as well put all the decorations into here eventually. Then you're not. It's either going to only be you. Oh yeah, cool. I'm using the guild hall. So you have to go to the guild hall to use all those. I think they got a shit ton of these. I'll just keep chucking them all into here eventually when I get to that character again. Arena, there's other items you can do there. Improvements. Aha, these are ones I've just been, they're the ones I dumped into there as well too. So, $X gain can only be spent in World v World. It's going to be auto turrets, can only be spent in World v World. How do I go using these in World v World? I know I've got them, but I have to create their account bound. I know that much, but how do I go about using them in here? So there's something I've got. Or is it the map you have to click on? That brings us the same menu. So they're all locked for something. Do they have to be there longer? I've got 20 supplies. I'll find out. If I go into this thing and get a 25, so that's fine. I just don't know how to use it, that's all. That's something I've got to figure out how to use. Somebody else I do know knows how to use it, so I don't know what to do with this at all. It's just, what's this? The different arrows, right? Yeah, I don't know enough of this to do anything, and they're all locked at the moment to me, so I don't know what I have to do to tweak that to make it unlocked. Yeah, that's something I'm going to have to look into. Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm going to shoot off anyway. Flog it off later. I'll put this. Just go flog it off now. We can. But as I said before, it's fun to play. It's really enjoyable. I really kind of like this game mode and stuff like that, and I don't have to worry about spending points or other things like that. That there's kind of useless. You don't need it unless you're a really, really die-hard fan on this one. You don't really need it. Oh, it's 32 slot back. Okay, cool. But you need. I can afford that. Oh yeah, that's going to cost you that's going to cost you a lot of gold. Lot of gold to buy that one there. Yeah, that cost a lot of gold, or to make it. I've got. Yeah, okay. Enough of that anyway. I'm going to shoot off because it's after 5 o'clock. I just wanted to show you what I've been working on, and as I said before, this reward track gives you the World v World tickets. This one here gives you bonuses that you want for the game, and there's certain things you can get in the game that you need to do these, and they unlock the goodies at the end of it that help you get other legendary items, I think, and also help you with certain quests in the game to help you get certain legendary items. And it's easier to do it this way because you just go run for the chest, run for the chest, run for the chest till you get everything you need from that chest, like the achievements and the skins and whatnot, to do something, other things in the world. It's like certain achievements in here I've gotten I can't remember exactly what. Being honest with you, it's a long time. But there's certain achievements I've gotten through, like the End of Dragons and stuff like that. You needed to get to there's certain achievements you get, like this set of stuff here as well. But I'm trying to figure what else there was that you needed to do. It's just I can't explain it. I'm trying to figure the one to remember the words. It's like other people showed me through certain things, like the Path of Fire and stuff like that. And certain maps you need certain achievements on that you can get through playing World v World. If you play World v World, you get these chests, and not only that, you're getting these chests here, which when they come up, like that one when the festival comes up, you can get yourself a shit ton of free legendary 20 slot bags, and they cost 11 gold I think at the moment to buy, or a couple of gold to buy. Well, maybe I'll look in a second. They cost a couple of gold to buy or 11 gold to buy, and it's like, why I can afford to buy them because I've got the gold. But when the festival kicks in, I'm not going to worry about buying any till the festival kicks in, and I'll eventually just play and rinse and repeat that festival. So if you want to buy a bag, if you've got enough spaces to do it, you can buy bags. Right, and a 20 slot bag, and if you eventually get right. So that 20 slot bag is 18 slot bag is 2 gold. But the 20 slot bag, you're looking at how much do they sell that one for? That's still 11 gold. Like I'd rather get that one. It costs me 13 gold. I can make it myself as well, but it's still it costs you that much gold. I'd get that one because I don't need to worry about it, but I don't need to worry about making any more or buying any more because on this character, I've got only 40. That's all I need for this character. It's my main character. That's all I need. I'm not going to do anything else. I want to replace those 2 bags with 20 slot bags. And I give those away to a friend of mine. And all you do is play that game mode when it comes up. When the festival kicks in, switch over to that one, rinse and repeat, get all the goodies out of it. Don't worry about it anymore. And you don't have to think about it. And I said before, I made some gold from that there. And I'm like, I was at 400 odd gold. I've spent about just over 100 gold to get what I need to get done to make myself full legendary. I don't have to think about it anymore. I don't have to make any more. The bonuses outweigh everything else in there. You know what I mean? I think that's my personal opinion anyway. And it makes the character look cool too. That does look cool. Alright. That just looks awesome. Okay. That's just my personal opinion. Anyway, I'm going to have to shoot up because it's late and I want to go make dinner. It's 5:30 already and I've been babbling on. I wanted to finish this only in half an hour. I've got some other low-level characters in there, but every character now who's level 80 has a full set of legendary armor. Has full set of weapons, has all the trinkets legendary. The only things I want legendary is the underwater stuff, the breather. There are only 2 things that are not legendary yet, which I will be, and a couple of double items. I've got twin staff on this build, which is legendary. And then I'm going to find certain other ones where I require like the 2 daggers or 2 other things or 2 pistols or whatever. And if I like how the game mode goes, I want to try to get 2 pistols on one character and so forth like that. Maybe a pistol on the offhand and a dagger on the main hand, and having the pistol on the other one and the dagger on the other one. So if you swap sets, that does different things. Maybe I'm just going to try to tweak it and play around with it, and eventually I'll make up legendary, more legendary weapons and stuff off like that. We'll change that, I think, to the other piece. I don't know, actually, that looks okay, but I'm like, that one actually looks good on that character, that piece set up like that. That does look good, but it's just kind of, that's something just slightly. See, it doesn't sort of quite match. Unless that's the wrong top. No, that's the right top, but that doesn't seem to match. See how that there sort of like stops there and goes there? Yeah. Doesn't seem to quite match. Where that one sort of works well together there. Anyway, that's just my personal opinion. Something just not quite right with the armor set. No, I'll have a look at it again tonight. Anyway, my name is Commander Black Star Lord at your service, signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. Any questions, please ask them. I'll go for one more quick time of what we need, but I don't really need. I'm trying. Yeah, as I said before, I think World Armour to me is the easiest to get. Okay, yes, it might take you a year to get a full set of armour, but that's beside the point. I've done it I've done less than 2 years. I've got all 3 sets, and I've got two sets shiny. And I'll play to get the other set shiny now, just because I get the skin for it. That's all I need to do. I'll test it out by getting the skin and see if that will then make it shine. If it does, I'm going to go for the shiny stuff. Then that's that. So that's the first thing, right? You get a legendary. It's free. You don't spend any more time, any other resources on it. To do so takes you about a month to get each piece. So you're talking about, say, 12 months at the most. You don't need anybody else's help to do so compared to all other game modes. Okay, so to get it for PvP, you need other people. To get it for Raid, you need other people. To get the PvE one, you need other people because you've got to do the meta events. You can't do those by yourself. So there's like a lot of grinding in each one of these modes to do so. And you can get it quicker in other modes, which I've been told by Raid you can get quicker and all that, which I want to do. I want to get the legend. I want to get the heavy set of legendary armor for in Raid armor. So that's that. Also, I do like the look of the other ones. I might eventually get a PvP skins for it, because I don't have to worry about going the extra step and making it legendary, because I've got legendary already. I just want to want the skins for it then. And that's what I'll probably do for the rest of the armor for this one, and also the armor for the PvP. So I don't need to make it into PvP armor, I don't think. I don't need to make it the legendary armor. I have to chat to people who've got Raid armor, find out about that. If you need to actually make it into legendary armor to get the skin for it. But I'll test it out with this one, because I don't think I do. I'll test it out in the World Armor before, get enough points to get one of the shiny pieces for legendary armor and see if I actually get that. I'll do the chest piece, I think. So that's that. Plus also the other bonuses I've shown you before, with those boxes you can do for the guild decorations and stuff like that, if you belong to a guild or for your own self, or getting stuff you can either sell back onto the market, and that way there you can make some gold from it. The books, you can make a level 80 character up. Once a week you make a level 20 character up, which I've done here. When I go into this character here, I then finish off this missions for this character, and I'll get a key once a week. And how I made that up and how I do that is I'll then get, say, 20 books, put them onto here, activate those 20, and I just basically pop level after level after level after level. I get level 20. I then do this storyline here. And I finish off doing this storyline as part of the story. I do the map. I basically have this there. I do that, and I follow the green dot basically where it tells me to go. And I finish that, and I get a key at the end of it. I then kill the character off. I then make a new character up, and I don't have to think about. I kill the character off, delete all the stuff off her. I got a key out of it. Which I can then use to open a Black Lion chest, and that cost me nothing. Right, it cost me just World books. I'm constantly playing World, so I'll get it from that one. Right, Plus, also the armor does look kind of cool. You have to admit that it does look good. It's shiny. anyway, and also the other bonuses you get. Plus, you get the track bonuses, and also I can get a legendary chest. I can get a legendary backpack from it, even though I've got a legendary backpack. I want the skin for it, so I'm going to do that as well. And plus, also I'm going for the title. I want the Goddess of World be World. Anyway, my name is Commander Black Star Lord. At your service, signing off. Anyway, thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. You all take it easy and have a wonderful day. And I'm going to go downstairs and make dinner. Thank you again, and all comments are welcome. You all have fun. Good luck.